Hello everyone, I'm Neeta Shankar. I'm a wedding and lifestyle photographer from Bangalore, India. I'm one of the Nikon expertives. Today I'm doing a quick review of the Nikon Z24-200mm lens, which is a full frame lens for Z-mount cameras, and it's a variable aperture lens from f4 to 6.3. So this lens is part of the new kit with Z6, and I think it's an amazing lens to have as a kit lens. Let's open up the box and see what it holds. My first impressions about this lens is that it's extremely small compared to the focal length that it offers. It offers an extremely versatile focal length of 24-200 mm. The build quality of this lens is amazing. It's sturdily built. It has a lock option which will ensure that if you have placed this lens in your bag or when you're moving, it doesn't open up by mistake. It's really well built and it's really small for the focal length that it offers. Now this is the size of the lens, and you can just compare it with my 24-70 f2.8 lens and you can see how big this lens is. Even when you compare it with the 24-70 f4 lens, it is just a little taller, not very big compared to that. Weighs just over 570 grams, so it's a really lightweight lens to carry around with you all day. So it's an amazing lens to just walk around all day and shoot a variety of subjects. So that way it's a really good fit for landscape photographers, for street photographers, and even wedding photographers who don't want to keep changing their lenses. I think this is a great lens to start with because you get a huge focal length range and you can shoot so many different kinds of subject and explore what genres you're interested in. Like I mentioned, this is a variable aperture lens. That means at 24 mm your widest open aperture is f4 and at 200 mm it is 6.3. Of course you lose a little bit of light when you zoom in, but this lens more than makes up for it because it has VR, and that combined with in-body stabilization of Z6, Z7, I think it's an amazing combination. So this lens offers vibration reduction up to 5 stops, which is a really good feature. Now coming to the depth of field part, I think the 200 mm focal length definitely makes up for that as well. As you know, depth of field is not just affected by aperture, it's also affected by focal length and the distance between the subject and the background. So if you use this lens at 200 mm and with good distance in the background, you will be able to achieve shallow depth of field, which is good enough for all your portraits. So I think it's a great lens to have even for a wedding photographer or a travel photographer or a street photographer. So unlike the 24-70, which has a focus ring and a control ring, here both are merged into one. So if you're in the autofocus mode, you can use this ring to change focus, or you can set it to act as a control ring where it can control your aperture or your ISO. In manual focus mode, it will work as a focus ring alone. I think the biggest advantage with this lens is obviously its focal length and also its size. It's basically two lenses, that is the 24-70 and the even bigger 70-200 combined into one lens. With respect to size, I feel over the years I've realized that having a lightweight kit is so much more of an advantage than having a huge array of lenses. So I think this is going to be a cool buy for anyone who wants a walk around lens that they can carry around all day and not get tired with. So, and even considering the travel restrictions that are there currently and the social distancing norms that we need to follow, I think this is a really cool buy. So I've been using this lens at home to do a lot of time lapses, to take some photos and movies. I've absolutely enjoyed working with it. I can't wait to explore this in a wedding once weddings resume, and I can't wait to try out this in various travels of mine. So hoping things will go back to normal soon. Until then, stay safe and stay indoors.